Alright, here we are at Wonderverse at the Oakbrook Mall. We got an MEI, or Minnesota. So, MEI for short, Minnesota elevator to ride. I know I just filmed this last month, but I just want to give you guys a little appreciation for this motor. I just talked with one of the staff members here. The reason why the big elevator's on independent right now is because it is out of service, likely because something went wrong somewhere. I'm not sure why it's taking so long to get the parts, but hopefully one day it'll be back up and running. Actually, okay, I pressed 2 a little too late, but I'll stop at 2 just to show you something interesting. But I guess first we'll stop here at 1. If the door will just open. So as you can see, just like in my last video, all key switches on this panel, this switch calls it. At one point, this was a call button. You can see the scratches around where it used to be. Because I saw some older videos of this before this building even opened. And this was a call button, and they decided at some point they wanted a key switch to call the elevator from this floor. I'm going to go ahead and go up to floor 2. You can hear the motor. But yeah, as you can see, still on independent. And the stop switches, although they're keyed, are alarmed on these, so you can't use that to take it out of service. Which, I gotta say, wiring a keyed stop switch to the alarm is the most pointless thing I've ever heard of. Because that defeats the point of it being a keyed switch, because you need a key to even operate that switch and take the elevator out of service, versus a toggle switch or push-pull switch. Obviously anyone can use that, so it has to be connected to the alarm so as to prevent people from just randomly taking the elevator out of service. I'm not really sure what this cutout's for. Maybe it's for status lights for the emergency phone, because this looks like a Kone panel, but I know it's Minnesota. So this is the call station for this elevator. Here's the call station for the service elevator. As you can see, it's flashing independent on this indicator as well. And this still has call buttons. So no key switches other than the code blue service for this call station. So it begs the question, why would they put a key switch to call it from the first floor, but on the second floor they didn't? We'll go back down, and that's going to be it. But yeah, this building is awesome. So, yep, this building's awesome. Friendly people work in it. And Otis is the company that maintains these. So I found that out from the staff as well. So most of the elevators, like for the parking garages, for instance, they're Otis. So I guess it makes sense that Otis maintains this as well. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself. And this does park at 3 when it's not in use. Go ahead and shut the door. Oh, someone called it. I was going to show that it parks, but of course the only way to prove that would be it would have to go up on its own accord and this arrow would not light up. And because the arrow is lit, the doors are going to open. If it was just going up to park, then the doors would not open. Oh, I guess someone did a hit and run with the call button. Interesting. But yeah, I did ride this off camera and I noticed it was going up without this arrow lit up, and then it lit up when I hit 3, so that's how I know this one has the parking feature turned on and it's assigned to the 3rd floor. I don't really agree with that for a hydraulic elevator because that goes against the whole viscosity control thing. You know, when the weather gets cold. There it goes. It's going up to park. But then again, the weird thing about this building is, as cool as it is, there are no locked doors between the elevators and the inside of the building on the 3rd floor. So the only locked doors are at the stairs. So they take the elevators out of service when they're closed for the day. They just put it on independent. So that way no one can break into the building after hours. Because obviously if there's no locked doors before or after the elevators, then that is an exploitation. So with that being said, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And hopefully one day I'll get to ride this behemoth. This thing's awesome. In case you guys are wondering, this switch takes the 513 key, as does this one. So code blue and the call switch both take the same key, which is interesting to say the least. Obviously, inspection service is 514, fireman service FEOK1. But what's interesting is the communications failure. Okay, the LEDs are the same, but the fireman service helmet on this one is a little different. It's also got different style key switches and a different type of vandal resistant button, but that's only on this floor. On all other floors, it's Innovation Bruiser. So that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed.